But now it's like, oh
The
God,
wheels are in motion.
Yeah, we might be having a cup of tea with
Yeah.
Nick Lowe, and he might be a bit frightened.
I would be.
Yeah. So please,
if you're listening, Nick,
please,
don't
Nick,
turn up.
if you are listening, please don't think I'm all
Weird.
upset. Yeah, I'm really not obsessed by you at all. That's Nick Lowe, Cruel to Be Kind. See, I'm not obsessed at all. I just brought in a acetate that I stole from his manager, Jake Riviera. There, he didn't even know, but I'd actually lifted it from him. Sorry, Nick, I'm not really obsessed. Don't be frightened when I meet you in Bar Italia. Do not run off. Amanda Smith, Stroke Abington. I mean, what do you like to be
Doesn't
called?
matter, anything.
Freeman.
Do it.
In with me, Martin Freeman. Standing in for Steve Merchant, who is ill. Unfortunately, get well soon, Steve. He will. He's not that. It's not that bad. He's not got the plague or anything. I think he had a dodgy sausage. Yeah, we're standing in, aren't we?
Yeah.
And we were asking people what television is better than the original. And I've got something here from Anne Marie. It says the new Battlestar Galactica is so good. In fact, it's brilliant. Watch it. That's an order.
Now?
That's an order. Yeah.
Okay.
See you later, everyone. Just going to watch some Shazbot. Matt in Fetcham says Karen is wrong. New Battlestar sucks pus compared to the original. Well, thank you, Matt. It's good. It's like Newsnight.
I've got one from Martin from Norfolk.
Oh, yeah.
Says, afternoon all. I think the Martin show sounds far superior to the Steve show. What do you think? And the new Battlestar Galactica is better than the old series. I like the cut of Martin's jib.
Thank you, Martin.
Yeah.
It's good that us Martins stick together.
Stick together, yeah.
Martin from Northolt, Martin Freeman, Martin Bormann of the Third Reich. 3 good Martins.
Probably
not
say
that one. No, not that
Don't
one.
say
No,
the third
absolutely
one.
not. No, Martin Bormann, bad. Bad Martin.
Say,
Martin
Clunes.
Clunes. Yeah.
There we go.
I've got here Calvers in Woking. Come on, we all know he's from Woking. We'll be playing him later. We'll be playing him later. He says, or she, who's Calvers? Who do you think, Jude? All right.
Not sure.
Calvers in Woking says there was an American Fawlty Towers. I think B. Arthur played the Basil character, but after the first episode they wrote her out and made Sybil the main character. It bombed. B. Arthur, of course, in the aforementioned Golden Girls, a true comedy genius, if ever I've seen one.
And had a rather dubious rumour about her, didn't she?
That she was a man, yeah, because she was quite very tall, quite
deep
statuesque
voice.
and deep voice, yeah. And like most other men, she was genuinely funny. Unlike Mr. Women. Sorry, come on. It's a joke. It's obviously a
come
joke. I'm in a room full of women and I want to get beaten
and
up.
3 of us are funny.
Go on, what have you got?
I've got one from Emma in Livingston. It says, I've just started watching The American Office despite my cynical assumption that an Americanised version couldn't translate. I've now got it series linked on Sky Plus and can't get enough. It's slightly more surreal but just as funny. Lovely stuff.
Lovely stuff. No, I agree. It is a beautiful it's a beautiful thing. I'll tell you what I like. These guys. That's the Super Furry Animals and the wonderful Golden Retriever. You're listening to Six Music. I'm Martin Freeman. We'll be back after the news with Rachel and Andre.
On digital.
That's Althea and Donna, an Uptown top ranking from, what did you say, 77? Early 78, maybe? Before the news, we had Super Furry Animals and Golden Retriever. Apologies for that, Althea and Donna. I think that was like a demo version. It certainly wasn't the 7-inch that I've got on my crisp biscuit at home.
What's a crisp biscuit?
It's a platter, man. It's the platters that matter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're pretending you don't know what I'm talking about. She gets it all the time at home. What? Sounds broomed. I've got a message here from Vic. We were talking about Bluetooth headsets and why people persist in wearing them. Says, used to love... Vic, thank you. Vic supporting me. Used to love Home to Roost, but I was 5 when it was on. Well, never mind, Vic. It's, you were right.
Used to.
Yeah, used to, but it's not on anymore. Bluetooth contraption wearers looks like they're wearing a futuristic tag and should be treated as such. Well, thank you, Vic. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we should criminalise Bluetooth wearers.
You would?
I would. Mate, there's loads of things I'd do that I wouldn't even say on... I would never dare to say on the radio. If I gave full vent to the the windmills of my mind
honestly.
About who would and wouldn't make it through the night, it would be terrifying. It would make Joe Starlin look like a walk in the park. Tell you that. Go on, what have you got there?
I've got one from Jen Green in Southampton, and she says, Bluetooth technology is good for connecting speakers and stuff like that, but I totally agree with you on the headsets. They just look like mental people talking to themselves in the street, or you look stupid when you think they are talking to you. Also, I prefer to watch the US version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Anyway, take it easy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. That's true, though.
It is true. Well, I just think even if Bluetooth was like maybe designed better or something, but it's designed in a way that is supposed to say, look at this. This is impressive, isn't it? I'm not only busy, but I've got a kind of LED blue light in
But
my
just
ear.
use
It's
your hand.
pathetic. Yeah. Unless I think if you haven't got hands, then you can have Bluetooth. But you're not that busy. It's a horrible design, and you look like an arch pecker. Okay.
Again, yeah.
Now this is from I think I'm going to say Seski. Seski is this from, I think. And she says, because I'm assuming it's a woman, I like androids. It's like those new weird automated bus doors. Mornings are greatly cheered with a bit of sci-fi dystopia imaginings. Love Seski. Thank you, yeah. Dystopia. Ooh, get her.
Yeah.
Ooh, Oxbridge. Ooh.
Yeah,
No, I'm
right?
joking.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I love a bit of dystopia myself. Rob is saying the show is ace. Well, thanks.
Thanks, Rob.
That's what we like. Oh,
That's
and
nice.
is that him as well?
That's him as well.
He's also saying Bluetooth headsets and Springsteen individual ball bags.
Oh, fantastic.
Imagine the boss wearing a Bluetooth headset, utter ball bag. Please play Super Furries, Martin. Well, I did.
Yeah.
I did, Rob. I did.
I've got one here about Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, go on. I think we're going to get crucified,
It's from
aren't we?
Hannah, 18 in Leicester, and she says, "Hello, Martin and Amanda. I completely agree with you on Bruce Springsteen. He's not bad, but he's overrated. However, I don't think Steve would be too happy with you saying that."
Me neither.
Where is he today, by the way? Not that I'm loving you.
Not that I'm not loving you.
Not that I'm not loving you
Yes,
too.
yeah, well, good,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I think you're sort of supposed to like Springsteen, aren't
Why
you?
though?
And that for me is a fairly recent thing. 20 years ago, you were supposed to think he was a peckerhead. I keep saying it now.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
know.
why. I'm going to stop saying it.
Yeah,
But I can't say
don't.
ball bags. It's too rude. But I think it used to be quite fashionable to hate him, and now it's really, really de rigueur. It's the law to think he's great and to think he's kind of put him up there with Bob Dylan and all that, you know.
Yeah,
and
I
I
know.
don't know. I like him, but I don't think he's that good.
I could tell you a
Can't
few
replace
things about
certain people, but
Springsteen.
you know, and he really
She
responded to it, and I know that I felt a lot of
What
respect for
happened
him.
there? What happened there? Someone started talking.
Yeah.
They started talking. How the heck did that happen?
Bruce Springsteen.
It's Spring- yeah, I know.
Channeling evil.
Springo's not happy. He's not happy.
Channeling evil from Philly.
He's not from Philly, is he? He's Jersey.
Isn't he?
Yeah. Amanda used to know some mafiosis who apparently had a hand in Bruce's reign of terror.
I used to hang out with the Philly Mafia.
Do you like new music, Bob?
I love new music, Martin.
Of course you do. Do you like new music that sounds like old music?
Yes.
Well, check out this guy. That's Holly Golightly and You Ain't No Big Thing. I was recommended to listen to her by a couple of people, and I
good.
did. I like her very
Yeah,
much.
she's really
Yeah,
good.
she's been around for a long time, and I feel like a bit of a Johnny Come Lately with her. But no, I like her.
Yeah, I like
her
her.
very much. She's got her own thing going on.
She's got it going down,
She's
as
got
the
it
kids
going.
say.
Yeah, she's got it for shizzle and that.
Oh, crikey.
mate. Oh, I tell you what, I feel a little bit like 50 Cent. Just talking like this. Does he probably talk like that, didn't he?
Well,
I'm just saying.
yeah.
Hello, I'm 50 cents, please. I love doing American accents.
You're very good.
I am good at that,
I'm
actually,
surprised
yeah.
you don't get more work.
I'm surprised. Hit me with an accent.
Scottish.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Perfect.
You okay?
Yeah,
Top
you
of the
should,
morning.
you should work more.
I should.
Yeah.
Hit me with another one.
I'd rather not.
Hit me with another one, bub.
Cornish.
Hello. Hello, Cornwall. I'm in Cornwall here. How you doing?
Fantastic. I'm so frightened that people are listening
I
to
wonder
this.
if now I shall ever work again.
Never.
Probably not.
No.
Oh, God, I'm already not working. Here I am, 6 Music. I used to be an actor. Blimey, I'm standing in for Steve Merchant. It's kind of circular.
Oh, God.
So we were talking about Bluetooth. We were talking about television that is, you know, being surpassed by its cover versions. I mean, that came off the back of the British and American offices. People are talking about the Golden Girls. People are talking about the American Faulty Towers. You mentioned there was a 1 Foot in the Grave, didn't you?
Yep, there was. And a Rising Damp, wasn't there? Was there a
There
Rising
might have been
Damp?
a rising. Everything's basically cleaned up there, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
that's why I wasn't holding out a lot of hope for The Office, and why I was amazingly pleasantly surprised by
Yeah.
it, because everything just seems to get, you know, a bit packaged and homogenised,
Yeah.
and you know, there's got to be a sort of, you know, a demographic of, you know, a gay character, a black character.
Yeah.
You know, there's got to sort of be all that sort of thing, you know, and it just makes it a bit safe, I think,
Yeah.
you know. Which is, again, I just can't speak highly enough of the American Office, you know, the more we
it's
see
very
it.
good.
We make it a little nighttime thing, don't we?
We do. We're on series 3 at the
Oh,
moment. and
mate.
it's-
Office while supper's on.
Yeah.
Brilliant,
It's a
isn't it?
little insight into our evenings.
Yeah. Go on, tell somebody something else about our
We have a
evenings.
log fire most nights.
Yeah, we do. It's good, isn't it? Oh, love it, man. Love it. A log fire.
Yeah.
It's excellent. I almost don't want summer to come.
No.
What a reason to be cold. We got any more emails? We haven't, have we?
Give it. Well, let's play another record. We can.
That was Jude, you can hear everyone. Everyone, that was Jude. Don't panic. Don't panic. That wasn't like the mistake before. That was Jude. That was meant to happen. She is supposed to sound like that. She's meant to sound like that. So what should we play? Should we play a record?
Death in Vegas.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
This is my
Brilliant.
choice.
Yeah, this is another of Amanda's
This
choices.
is 2 of my 4, kids.
Yeah, this is Death in Vegas featuring Paul Weller and So You Say You Lost Your Baby. Hello, that was Chris Montez. And The More I See You from 1966. What a lovely, lovely tune. So we nearly got caught unawares there. We were hearing about Jude, the Obscure's previous professional life as Annie, Little Orphan Annie. Turns out not only is she a radio producer, she's a West End Wendy as well. Which is very nice. Martin Freeman and Amanda Abbington sitting in for Stephen Merchant until 5.
He's poorly, by the way.
He's poorly, yep. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
Have you got a text?
I have. I've got one. Well, I've got 3, so I'm going to...
Oh, well, just do one.
Okay.
It's not your show.
Well,
Go
don't
on.
invite me in. This is from Erin Kurtz. Hello. I live in the States, Portland, Oregon, to be specific.
Oh, man.
Well...
I miss that place.
Oh, gosh.
I
And I
love
honestly believe the British version of The Office is still better. I do follow The Office over here, but there are more subtle nuances that simply don't compare. For instance, the camera work on the British Office feels more like a real documentary, while the camera work on the American Office seems to lead the action comedy rather than follow it as a real documentary would. Also, the actors in the American Office feel more like they are acting, more sitcom-y, and let's face it, Tim and Dawn is a love story for the ages. Word up, Erin Kurtz. P.S. The Battlestar Galactica remake does rule. Big time.
Well, thank you, Aaron. Thank you for that
I wish I
compliment.
knew how good... I've never seen the remake of Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, never mind that. I was thinking of The Office.
Yeah, but we've done that. It's
I
done.
know about The Office enough. I certainly haven't. Yeah, The Office. I was in it.
Hello, Martin and crew.
Sure.
In my opinion...
I've got a crew now.
It's us. It's the girls.
50 Cent.
Anyone who prefers original Battlestar Galactica to the new version is a borderline retard.
Oh, man.
The old series was kitsch. The new series is excellent drama on par with such classics as I, Claudius and Prime Suspect. Alan from Brighton.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
That's harsh.
I,
that's
Claudius is
harsh
very, very
words.
good.
I mean, that's,
Yeah.
stepping up to the plate there.
No, it is. It is a bit too much. Have you got a more gentle one?
I've got one from Adam in London writing thank you cards. Don't know who to, he doesn't say.
Right.
Martin, try an Azerbaijani accent, please.
No problem. I wonder which part of Azerbaijan he means though, because I don't know if it's the north or north. Because mainly the western one is the predominant one in Azerbaijan.
Right, do that one then.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
That's great.
Hello. I'm from Azerbaijan and all that stuff.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, I'm not pleased to be here.
Sex music and all that in Azerbaijan.
Let's do something else very quickly before we alienate everybody in,
I've got.
in the
Well, no,
world.
they're not really listening, are they? I've got one here from Peter Green. I like Peter Green because it's not Peter Green from Fleetwood Mac. He cleared that up. But he says, "Hello, Martin. A few years ago, I was on holiday in Iceland and I saw an Icelandic version of Lovejoy, the classic TV programme that featured Ian McShane as an antiques expert and lovable rogue, had been completely remade to the extent that the only real similarity in the characters was the mullet haircut sported by the main character,